12 animals that demonic entities, witches and wizards, and evil people uses to monitor and manipulate your life. At any point in time, any of these 12 animals crosses your path physically or in your dream, know that your life is under surveillance and under monitoring. You need to do something immediately to quench every monitoring spirit, because believe me, like I used to tell you in this channel, devil is not omnipotent, omniscience, omnipresence, just like Almighty God. He is only omni-information. Once he can use certain entities to monitor and collect information about you, that is the cheapest and easiest way of manipulating your life. Take for instance, whenever you see yourself, you make money, like you are paid salary or make a big amount of money, you see one big misfortune happen that will cut the money away. You don't need any prophet to tell you that you are being monitored, you are under spiritual surveillance, and that is why it is always happening, because that evil entity that is monitoring you will always want to take away those fortune through those misfortune. So if only you follow me to the end of today's video, I'll be exposing with you 12 animals that the demons, his agent, as well as witches and wizards, uses as monitoring spirits and demons in order to collect information that can actually influence and destroy your life and your destiny. So, but before then, please kindly give this video a like so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. As do so, may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually help safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers, we read the word of God in and out, we believe in balance. That is actually why we do spiritual work. So if this is the very first time you are finding yourself in this our beautiful family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming by. So without wasting time, let's dive on. Number 1 is snake. Whenever you start seeing snakes in your dream, or physically snake is killed around you, you always kind of see snake in your environment. My dear, snake represent deceit, represent manipulation, it represent poisoning, it represent injection of negative thoughts and emotion, and that is an indication that you are being monitored for evil. So you have to do something quickly in order to get rid of it. If you follow me till the part 2 of this particular video, because of time, I'm not going to exhaust everything here, I will tell you how to handle all those evil entities so that it will never cause problem in your life. Number 2 is this: spiders. Spiders, especially the ones we find in our houses, are not ordinary. Immediately you see them, kill them, tie them in black leather and dispose them so that the spirit that cloned them will not come in. Those some are ordinary, but because you cannot actually differentiate between the monitoring ones and the ordinary ones, give them equivalent treatment, because a spider, just like a built spider web that trap people, it represents a kind of an entrapment cage, like caging you from achieving your destiny. It represents a kind of control and manipulation in such a way that you will be entangled and will not be free to do all the things you're supposed to do and achieve greatness. Number 3 is bat. The one Igbo is called also. Whenever you see bat, either in your dream or physical, my dear, your life is being monitored, because bat is associated with darkness, it's associated with chaos, it's associated with confusion, and may disrupt your peace and create turmoil in your life. So once you are seeing bat in your dream or physical, or if you see it physically, kill it immediately and do it the same way I say spider. And then if it is in the dream, my dear, you need spiritual cleansing, because you are being under surveillance and you need to do some things to cut it off, which I wish you will know in the next video. Number 4 is crow. Whenever you see crow, whether physically or in your dream, my dear, crow represents death, it represents loss, it represents ill omen, because one way or the other your guardian angel is allowing you to see this in order to tell you that your life is under surveillance. That's why sometimes you see it in your dream, and it may always bring negative news or misfortune. So please kill it immediately or get rid of it, or one way or the other you have to do something to quench it, which you will see in my next video. Number 5 is hyena. Whenever you see hyena in your dream, hyena represent laughter, mockery, and ridicule. Know that something that we use to humiliate you, belittle your personality, and bring shame and reproach is coming in your life. You have to do something about it as quickly as possible. Another one is O. Whenever you see O in your dream, know that O actually is associated with wisdom, instinct, and secret. Know that some enemy is using wisdom to gather some information and insight or secret from you that they can use to undo you, because everyone that is created under this earth have a secret. I used to tell you that heart is hidden. If God wanted heart to be like hand, mouth, eyes, any part of the body, he wouldn't have created it to make it hidden. There are certain things that must remain secret with you and you alone, that even your spouse may not know about. But when you are seeing, oh, know that, study your life and check if someone is actually prying into your secret life, using wisdom to collect certain information from you that the person can use to demean you or bring you down, and the person might be using wisdom coming harmlessly to do it. That is when you are seeing O in the dream. But when you see it physically, you have to dispose it, because it is grown by an entity that that O is going to report to, that when he gets there, it will turn into a human being or whatever he want to turn into, and give information about all the secret he has collected from you. Another one is cat. Cat is embodiment of mystery, independence, and curiosity, and may be used to spy or gather information. Like I made video in the past, whenever you are seeing cat around you, what it means. I will pin that video here for you to see it. Another thing that cat does is that when you see it, maybe looking at it through the window, it comes to where you are doing something in your house and stand, you think it's just looking like that. It's collecting information that will tamper your independence, that will tamper your a kind of destiny, that it will go back, because witches actually like to use cats, and that person might be a personality, a witch that is even in your compound that you don't know, that has come in order to collect information, since he couldn't get it directly from you, so as to use it to undo you. So make sure that that cat is chased away from your environment, especially if his coming is constant. So that is another one. Number 7 is the sister rat. Whenever you see rat in your environment, rat represents cheat, it represents greed, it represents destruction, it represents strain of resources and shortage of your resources, because a rat will always come to eat what you keep. Maybe you kept bread for your children, you go and put them out there, and because of it, you have to dispose it, because you can't eat what a rat has put them out and eat. Sometimes you even see it eat part of your money. Sometimes you see it destroying, eating your crayfish and other variables, going to even tamper with your important documents. These cats, some of them are not ordinary, they are wishes. Like I met a woman in this my location that was lamenting, big cat like that, and there is a brother of cat, shrewd, that one that smell awful, that look like cat with sharp tall mouth. All of them, most of the time, wishes clone them to destroy your things. I made this woman, she's lamenting. They will come to the shop, they will go to those things that are more costly and go and be eating it. All the rats poison and everything she used failed until she applied spiritual direction, and that was when she saw a kind of those rats died and she have her peace. So most of the rats coming to your shop to destroy what you have are agents of monitoring demons who has monitored and see that you are progressing, and they send them to destroy your things, and especially money. Let me give you one secret here. Any day cat eat your money, don't throw away that money. Get that money and use it to make a prayer and say, God, I know one thing. I made a video that once, one of the secret that God want to bless is loss. That for me to get whatever I need, that I will suffer some measure of loss. That, oh God, the creator of the universe, that as this cat has eaten this part of the money, let it be like a loss that I have sacrificed to the universe, that today I pray that money will locate me from expected and unexpected means, in order to replace what has been stolen of me. And then you now soak it in your bath water, add cinnamon and then salt, and the original honey to that water. Put your right middle finger and pray and use it to bet. After betting, dry that particular money. That intention to steal your resources will be quenched and you will attract more money by God's grace. And then you can burn some onion peel and put that money on top. Like let the money absorb some of those energies before you now use that money. But if it is no longer usable, you can actually throw it away or pound it and mix it with your soap and bat it. My dear, their agenda will be destroyed because you will start making more money instead of losing money. So let me give you this one secret, then follow till the next video. You will get most of the secret of how you handle all these witchcraft tools in the name of animals, monitoring and causing problem. Again, when you see vulture in your environment or vulture in your dream, anyhow you come across vulture, it is also symbolizes scavenging, energy draining, death and evil around somebody. That is to tell you that the enemy is sponsoring it to make sure that evil is always in your path. Make sure you dispose of them, and then if it is in your dream, you have to do spiritual work to cut that type of dream out. Again, it's monkey. Whenever you are seeing monkey in your dream or in your environment, it's associated with a kind of mischief, trickster, chaos, and may be used to create confusion and disruption in your life. Get rid of them in your environment, or if it is your dream, you have to do spiritual cleansing to cut it off, to dismantle what the enemy is planning, because there are some mischievous acts coming around you. Your whole boys may actually be trying to trick you into losing your money. Again, crocodile. Whenever you see crocodile in your dream, my dear, or anyhow you come across crocodile, whether physically you happen to go close to the river and you happen to jam crocodile, it symbolizes danger, it symbolizes ambushment, it symbolizes destruction. Know that the enemy is monitoring you to attack you or devour you or make you to completely stop existing in this world. You have to do some protection rituals around yourself in order to be free. Again, it's war gecko. This one is always present in our houses. Most of these war gecko are not ordinary. They are there to collect information and then submit it to witches and wizards, which they will use to hunt you down and disrupt your life. And my dear, you need to do something in order to get rid of war gecko permanently in your life, which I have done. And today I am no longer seeing any single war gecko in my house again. So if you follow me to the next video, you will get that information. But that determines if I get enough thumbs up and comment in this video, I will share those secrets that will make you to be completely free from monitoring spirits. But there is one general secret I'm giving you now: always put charcoal in your window. Forget about those people telling you rubbish. It's God that revealed this mystery to me, that charcoal started existing from outcome of God's encounter with Moses in the burning bush. I know that Moses is like Jesus of the old that come to deliver his people, just like Jesus of New Testament come to deliver his people. Like I see someone that come here to come and comment nonsense in the name of preaching, telling me that you should not use the items. My dear, it's God that packaged those benefits in those items. If items is not to be used, even Jesus himself will never tell the apostles to go to the mouth of fish and get money from there. And Jesus himself will not need water that is existing in this earth in order to convert water to wine. He would have needed different water altogether that fall from heaven. My dear, protect yourself. Always put charcoal in your window, put charcoal under your bed, put charcoal in your bag wherever you are going. That is one of the ways to seal off this monitoring spirit. But other secret is coming in the next video. Follow me, you get it. But let me just give you also general tips on how this monitoring spirit operates, so that you will be able to get rid of them is immediately. Like a snake, when it's a kind of acting as a monitoring spirit, because it's not all snake that is actually monitoring spirit. We notice some snake in your around the environment and you are hearing whispers. If some people are talking, know that that snake is a human being. It's not snake. And even in the dream you see a snake and it's whispering, talking some things, know that that snake is a human being. And likewise, most of these creatures, know that they are human being that is one way or the other discussing with some invisible entity on how to bring you down. Do fast and get rid of them. Likewise, when you see spider and that spider may be entangled in a web. And when you see that spider like entangled in a web, and that spider may be struggling to come out of that web, it's not coming out, that spider may not be alone. And one of the things it's showing you is that it's sponsoring a web of debt and financial struggles in your life. Do something and get rid of it immediately. And again, know that monitoring spirit may disrupt your peace, causing constant noise and distraction. That some of unusual distractions that you hear in your room when you are sleeping, you will hear unnecessary kind of distraction, some noises here and there that it kind of troubles your peace, are actually presence of invisible monitoring spirit. That is why you can't help but put some things like garlic in your window and under your bed that can help to chase them completely away. So follow me to the next video in this particular direction. I'll be telling you some of the clues and directions to get rid of monitoring spirit permanently. So if you have not subscribed to be part of this family, what are you waiting for? Kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it widely to everyone. You might sure be helping lots of people, and do so. May God bless you. So with this I say enjoy your day.